Now may I request Padma Shri Srimati Geeta Chandran, renowned classical dancer, activist and founder, President Natya Vriksha, for keynote address. Respected friends on the dais and all the other dignitaries, it gives me great pleasure to be here and to be asked by ASSOCHAM for this very, very important subject. And I'm so impressed with the passionate way that Subbalakshmi spoke, because these are people hands-on who are dealing with a lot of issues. I'm from the dance fraternity, and you must be wondering, why am I here? So firstly, I thought that we all don't have to look so serious. When I came in, I was feeling as though we are almost going to discuss something about mortality or something like that. So I think we can smile and just be relaxed about the whole thing, because we come from the entertainment sector, and we are always optimistic and happy souls. On a personal note, I come from Kerala, and at the risk of giving up my age, this is something 45 years back, when I used to visit Kerala, my ancestral home, 2 months in a year. There used to be this dark corner in the house, a small room tucked away where people used to never go, and that's where the women were supposed to be those 3 days, and food used to be left at the door, and they used to take it. And as a child, I used to wonder what's happening. Nobody told me anything, but this was the pattern. This was how things were, and I have seen it myself happening to my mother, my masis, my buas. Everybody followed it with no questions asked. And just the other day, I read that Kerala is going to have vending machines in schools selling sanitary napkins. So optimism is in the air. I would say the same state 40 years back, and today we are saying that before the school reopens, every school is going to have vending machines that are going to actually have sanitary napkins, and for all boys also to see in the school that there is a vending machine just before them, actually access sanitary napkins and an eco-friendly way of disposing those sanitary napkins. So I think kudos to the state which has traveled in the last 30, 40 years to today. And thankfully, those ancestral homes have been demolished and new structures are there, and there is no room which is tucked away. It's a space which is very democratic, and the girls and boys in our families today discuss openly issues on women. And I couldn't agree more with Subbalakshmi that each of these issues relating to women is interlinked, and one cannot be seen in isolation. So it is important to see what is the status of women, how free are they, how vocal are they. So I had a suggestion for Proctor maybe to change the word from whisper to scream, because whisper itself is quite we must say in hushed tones about menstruation. So maybe it should be scream now. So so I just feel that we are moving, but a long way to go. And in dance, I don't think in the last 40 years I have ever cancelled a program or postponed a rehearsal or my practice sessions or my yoga sessions because of periods. So, and that's what we encourage in our school, where we have 100 students. They come and dance, and if they say, I have cramps, I say, get back to work. There is no getting away. So I think young girls also need to be told that this is not an excuse, and this is not something that you need to go on a self-sympathy trip to really celebrate those 3 days as work off from your work. So I think we need to tell them right from the beginning that you can handle this and you can do very demanding activities. It's just a state of mind, and you need to look at it as something, a biological thing that you need to just take in your stride and do everything right from dancing. Having said that, on listening to Subbalakshmi, I couldn't agree more that boys and young men need to be brought into the conversation. And very many, even when I walked in, I think Dr. Saab said that, this is a women's event. I don't know why I have been called. So I think, no, doctor, this is the event. You need to be here, and you need to dialogue, and you need to talk. So this is the feeling that women's issue, women talk about women, and women hear them out. I don't think it's true. We need many more men to listen to us and take the problem and discuss it in every forum possible. And I am in the governing body of many schools, and we try very hard to bring in these conversations as and when required according to the age. I wish this seminar all the very best, and I think the women are ready to take that last stride and move forward and talk about equality. Very recently, my daughter gave birth to a son, and I thought it to be a challenge for me to bring up a son with the sensitivity and with the awareness as to how to look at women with much more dignity, respect, and overall understanding. So I think the responsibility of mothers of boys, I always say that, is huge in our society. If you stop discriminating in the house and make those stereotypical things in the house, that the daughter comes to the kitchen and helps the mother, and the son is sitting and watching television, the very, very stereotypical image that we understand, I think that needs to break. So the mothers of all the boys, I think their responsibility is huge. Thank you so much.